Alright, it sounds like shit. Yeah, I guess I'm back. Hello everybody, appreciate you guys coming in, if you guys are watching. Going live here, I'm gonna see if I can listen to this. See if it sounds like shit or not. I need to find my videos. Live. Dang! 7 years ago I made a different game. That's crazy. Okay. So it's not popping up. Well, it's not popping up on my phone at least. Oh, there it goes. Oh yeah, there we go. Now I can listen to myself. Hopefully it sounds okay. I can turn this up a little bit. Let me do that. Boop, 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 boop. Ah, that sounds good now. Hell yeah. Let me go and test. Little boss. This is me. Very cool. Okay, let me get out of here so I'm not a weirdo. How the fuck do I... I'm hoping I can mute it and then I can see like messages. That'd be cool. Oh sweet Jesus, I got some more videos here. Maybe I can pause that, and then maybe I can still be in here. Still be in here. Hey, okay. So I guess I'll put this up here. Let me just do this real quick. We're gonna hope that that's working. Anyway, so we're back. Let's go ahead and start this thing up. Hopefully the sound quality's better. I got some, hopefully, copyright-free music. Everything's getting copyrighted, so who knows these days. But I appreciate you guys coming in. Don't worry about any of this. I should clean that up first, but fucking phone. Alright, give me 1 second. I have to go into my settings once more and tell it to not turn off display. Screen timeout. If I'm looking at it, what the fuck? We'll give it 30 minutes. That'd be fine. Okay. Don't look at this. I forgot to get rid of that. Let's open up our project. Game Maker. Forgot what we were doing last. We do have this one. Let's see what we got. Boss on the last wave, because I think that'd be cool. It'll be an actual boss. Don't have that in yet. Update the stat legend. Let me organize this in terms of what's more important. Defeating a boss, it should not allow you to redo that level. Take out the button that allows you to reset. That's kind of important. Poison show bigger. Hey, welcome. I appreciate you coming in. I don't know if I'm lurking or not on yours. I think I'm trying to, but unfortunately, I can't see my messages if I'm here. I don't have like another. Maybe I could do like my iPad. I'm just fucking multitasking. And remove prestige area. Let me go and do that for you. Give me a second. Where's my bag? I might be though. Let me just turn up the volume. Yeah, I am. I am, okay. Make poison show bigger numbers rather than many ones and scale it based off of the damage and crit damage. HP node, and then remove prestige area. We removed the prestige area last time, but we don't have the allow player start. So let me go ahead and redo this. Cut that. Add a card. We did that yesterday. But in terms of actual content for the game, it's pretty much done. I do need a boss, which is kind of the big deal. Some of these little bug fixes and whatnot. Then actually playing through the game, making sure that it's fun. That's a whole thing. So we'll just get started. Damn, it's already almost 7. This is nuts. Okay. When defeating a boss, it should not allow you to redo that level. Take out the button that allows you to reset. Let's go and do that first. So what I mean by that is whenever you play the level, you beat it, now you can choose, do you want to replay that level, or do you want to go to the home? Or, no, not to replay. It'll basically just be, do you want to you replay that level, or go next. 1 out of 2. We can defeat this no problem. Takes a little bit because of a long progress bar. But I think once we're on the playtesting phase... Oh shit, I'm gonna lose. Yeah, shit. Okay. I need health. I got plenty of damage. I need health. Dang, it's kind of a waste of time. That's alright though. But yeah, once we got all of the bare bones, the necessities in, then instead of like playing through the game, making sure it's fun, I'm gonna start replacing the art. Because I think that's where a lot of the polish is going to come in. Kind of sculpting the idea of the game, you know. Alright, so you win. New session. I simply don't want this. I want this taken out. What does it do? It either replays this level or goes to the next level, and I don't know which. But either way, if you beat it, just have it to where there's only the go home button. So from here, let me see, where are we? What are we doing? We don't need that right now. We don't have the display screen up. End run. I'm pretty sure that's what we're wanting here. If you hit Control M, it'll it'll close all of the regions. The folds rather. So if you don't have just regions, you have the other setting. That's disgusting if you do. Character class select, battle zone, upgrade zone, battle zone, ba-da-ba-doo-ba-doo. Pretty sure it's here. We got run 1 or lost. Stats scroller. What the fuck? Yeah, this is not in. Let's get rid of that. Little shit. I clicked the wrong one. Anyway, yeah, there is no end run at the moment. So it's actually the battle zone, death screen. Now retry. If you won, don't show this. How do I know if you've won? With boss, parent, on destroy, I could either have a you want, you like check for this, but you never want to do checking for strings. Well, usually you don't want to. It's kind of gross. I could check and see if there's an instance of this. That could work. If instance exists, only display if you lost. Because if you won, Run them hands. Let's see. Oh, hell. Dude, I thought I got a bug on YouTube. I was like, what the hell? What's up, man? I know it's not your name, but I like to say Cusco. You already know. How have you been, dude? It's like Cuso. Oh, nuts. I need to get rid of our save data. Dude, it's been a little bit. It's been a while since I've done anything. I'm actually surprised that you found me here on YouTube. What the heck? App data, local, Radiant Click is the name. You improved so damn much, man. Hey, thanks. You're subbed, alright. Thanks, dude. I appreciate you. We're doing alright here, man. The game's close to being done. I think maybe another week. 1 week, and I'll have something that people can actually play test. And we'll see how that goes. So I'm gonna be redoing the art. It'll be this week. Will be fleshing out the game. MVP is gonna be done. MVP was pretty much already done anyway, but kind of just making sure that the game is playable. Let me die here. Oh shoot, that's not a good check. Oh, but then all the rest of the time for the week we'll be doing art. So I'm gonna be replacing all the art. Then it'll actually look pretty good, polished a little bit. Now I can actually get some decent feedback other than, hey, you know, it doesn't look very good, blah, blah, blah. The enemies look like shit, especially later on. I only have the knight enemy, which really, again, this is all placeholder. The boss enemy, and then the other two are way worse. They're way worse, dude. Check this out. Look at the slime. Oh yeah. Look at his run animation. That's same thing with the archer, but they're in. Alright, you know. All I needed was something that's a little bit more tanky, can walk around slow. You know how it is. Been remastering the entire core of my title for version 2.0. Heck yeah. Going crazy coding this last update. Sweet, dude. Yeah, I like to go by every now and again and check out any reviews on your game. Slime is cute, thank you. I'll be changing them all up. What I want to do is kind of crazy, but it may not be possible with my current set of skills. What I want to do is this right here. Make it where all the enemies have different colors of the inside, but whatever the type is, so it'll be like the shell or whatever, like a gummy or something like that. And whenever you hit it, some of it goes down. Then you don't even have to have like a health bar or nothing. You could just instinctively know based on the fluid. That could be cool. Use ChatGPT to learn how to code a lighting system. I love yeah. Oh hell yeah, dude! You're vibe coding it up, huh? It's a good learning tool. I've seen some wild stuff in AI, man. So actually, essentially, all I need. Where's my spawner? Because then I can determine if it's spawned as well. Oh, hey, by the way, I got a new. Did you try this? Yeah, I did. Some of them are good, some of them are good, some of them are shit, you know. But I want to show you the keyboard. Yeah. Yeah, you're not gonna be able to really see it too well. You can get an idea. It's thick as fuck, though, boy. It's like it's like an inch. This is China time. Looks good? Thanks, dude. Apparently I paid an extra $40 for that little screen. I don't know how to change the time. So it's, if you want to know, it's tomorrow and it's 8:44 a.m. My boy. Alright, spawner. Bah. In some parts of China. Somewhere in the step we have a, you know, have we spawned the boss? There it is. It's here. Have spawned the boss is equal to true and instance exists. Yeah, dude. I did not know that there was a $40 cheaper version for the exact same thing. It even comes with a knob as well, which is useless for me as well. But, you know, I can DJ it up a little bit. Rather than going like 2 feet, or maybe, yeah, 2 feet this way, I can still reach the speakers. If the boss false or yeah, I think it's this actually. What do you well? Yeah, if you've been coding like crazy and you're doing 2.0, I was gonna ask like what would have been coding, but that sounds like a major rehaul. A lot of stuff. I'll have to go by and check it out. Continue. Let's give us some goodies. Some debug goodies. I do like this one. The orbs that float around. I mean, those are pretty cool. Let's get a whole bunch of damage. Alright. Just real test real fast. Okay, good, it's still there. We'll do a new session. So what I'm looking for is I want to kill the boss, and there'll only be one button that says go back to home. Just doing some small touch-up stuff. Got a little list here. This stuff. Boom! Hey, let's go! So now you're kind of forced into seeing, you know, you're probably going to get upgrades anyway, but now you're forced into seeing that you're going to the next level. Next level is 2 out of 2. We could have changed the text, but something's wrong if you just start skipping levels without going back in here. Look at all. New mobs, bosses, buildings, crafting system. Oh dang. More new player friendly. Hey, that's what's up. New camera, new main menu. Day and night. Oh dang. 70 plus unique weapons. Sheesh. What I was reading, I'm sure you already know, but what I was reading a lot of on your game reviews was kind of like the same thing that I struggled with. It's once you get in, there's a lot of randomness in the beginning. You could just instantly die, which is fine but you don't get to keep any of your stuff. So then whenever you're kind of progressing, you can jump into something and just die instantly, and there's no way to get your stuff back, and it just feels pretty bad because you lose everything. It's like, damn. Some people are kind of thinking maybe it needs to be either more skill-based so I have a chance, or maybe there's some way for me to get my stuff back, or maybe you don't lose your items, or maybe you lose half, or some easy items, or something. I'm obviously not telling you what to do, but there's just some reviews. Alright, we did this. Bam. Holy shit. Yeah, in normal hard mode now. Play how you want to. I want to keep on. Oh, that's awesome. That's a good update right there, dude. Yeah, boy. I'll have to get back in there and beat it then. You need to wear pets drop more often? Because I couldn't find shit for pets. Yeah, those res totems in hard mode. Oh, awesome. Yeah, dude. People are gonna like that. Hell yeah. I'll play or start a new game for smaller game length, but that's more fun. This could be later. I'm okay with that. I think this could even be like a polished stage kind of deal. Show game stats like time took to beat the game. Per class. Make a boss. Poison. It's just crazy that the game's almost done, man. I fucking hated this game, dude. I did not want to make this game. I wanted to make it right in the beginning, and I felt like I was done. I did the MVP stuff. My job as a coder was complete. And then it was like, hey, what about game testing? Hey, what makes it fun? Well, what about more nodes? What about more enemies? What about more... You know what I mean? Pets are kind of easier. Magic stats always in the system too, so pets are not the end all. Okay. You're saying that the stabs are all craftable, or the pets are too? Because I remember you added in an auction house, but I didn't really get to do anything at the auction house because it was so expensive. It was like visual. What it's saying? You serious? That's crazy. I appreciate that. Oh well, you know what? It's interesting that you say that. A lot of these are probably shaders that you're talking about, and the shaders I bought on itch. Dude, speaking of though, before I get into that, the marketplace, they butchered it for like a year already, wherever they're updating it. Just the stabs? Okay. So Yo-Yo Games, or is it still called Yo-Yo Games? I don't know, but anyway, Game Maker Studio, they've been updating the marketplace. And so what that means is, behind the scenes, they've been changing a lot of stuff to allow later on, at some point, the new marketplace will take over. Then people can sell their stuff and whatever. For the entire time now, you haven't been able to sell anything on the marketplace. If you already had something there, then people that have it, you can still update it for them. But now, since the last update, they've removed the whole library and everything here, so you can't even really get that easily. You have to go to the marketplace, download your thing, import it like manually, By like moving in the folders and stuff. It's like, dude, this is disgusting now. But anyway, on itch, shit, I don't even remember what it's called. Post-processing FX, Kazan Games. I bet you could find it like that. Let me see, Kazan Games. Uh-oh. Post-processing FX. I think it's this. I think it's this one. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's this one. Kind of expensive, but I mean, if you got the monies, it was on sale whenever I got it too. Pretty good, man. I don't understand everything, and I've had to work it into some weird shit because, dude, GUI sucks ass. But anyway, I you know what? I don't like to be that guy, but I just want to make some money, make my next game, not worry about it so much. Eventually, I'll move into another engine as well. It's a whole thing, dude. My favorite. I modifiers to that too. Calling cards from Call of Duty. What? Perks. I don't play Call of Duty much. Oh dang, I'm still on 2.25, so I don't get access. Oh my lord. Oh, you're not updating because you don't want to have your game break, right? I get you. There's probably no reason to. You're just sticking with that one. What are you talking about with your cards? Because I might be interested in that. Are you talking about the cards that can like move around like this? Skew and stuff? Because that'd be sick. I thought about doing that for a little bit. I really didn't want to do the math. Let me see, what was I doing last year? So yeah, this is really cool, definitely recommend it. I'll go ahead and slap it in the chat. Why do I have to sign in every fucking time? Piece of shit. Update stat legend. I'm gonna put this on the last just because I don't want to have to do it right now. Let me send you ass. What? Why does it give you stats? Oh. Okay. Oh, like you added in perks. Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I gotcha. No, that'll be cool. I'm definitely gonna check it out. When is your 2.0 going live? I'll have to check it out in your Discord too, man. I like to close my Discord because I don't like to show messages and whatnot while I'm streaming. I just started streaming again, so you know how it is. Update stat legend. Let's do that real quick. Stat legend. It's ugly. Max HP. It's nice to see. Attack. I was doing like a 1 through 16 here. So like you had a chance to roll a 1, 2, 3 all the way up to 16. Then of course there's crit over here. Bam. So then you could like even double it, whatever it is. 1. Now your minimum. You know, if it's crit, it's 2. All the way up to 32. Blah blah blah. But now I've combined them. And really it's just strength. So I think I'll put cursor damage there. Display. I'm going to change that. Upgrade zone. Stats legend. Dude, I've seen some shit though, man. I'm in the trenches in some clients' work. I saw a function that said the function name is do nothing, and there's nothing in the function. What the fuck? What is that? It is what it is. done. Gotta make a boss. It'll be easy. And then the trailer and marketing. So I can give it a month or two. Oh, okay, okay. But the rest of those updates, were those already in? I'm talking the easy mode and hard mode. Because I think that's a huge upgrade in my opinion. Play how you want, and it's a little bit easier, a lot easier. That'll help people get into it. So that's the show. That's the show array. Where the fuck is this? Oh. Okay. Do strength. I'm gonna break my game here. I want to rename this cursor damage. Cursor damage. Let me see if I can update it everywhere though. Attack strength. Those creamy keys, man, helping me out. Highly recommend it if you got the shmoney to get a creamy keyboard. You can pick up one that's like this for about 55 bucks. What the? I almost typed in creamy. Cursor damage. Can I get a creamy in the chat? Let's give you a forward time, dude. It's super sailor. 11 players. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. I did change it there. Changing the stats. I think I have to change it here. We have. Holy shit. Pressure damage. Fine. Unfortunately, there's this. Let me do this. All word, case sensitive, find all. We're gonna look for that strength real quick. Shit. Looks like we're using it in a lot of places. Well, what the fuck is this? Class select, okay. Cursor damage. Max damage. Okay, the only thing that we're missing now is the icon. We could use the strength one here. So we'll do cursor. Shit, what was the damage? And we have an attack one. That out of here. Let's hope for the best. So now we've conjoined the attack and damage, which we did take a while to make sure that they were separated, but I didn't like that idea. I didn't like the idea just because you could just get really unlucky and just be like, 1. Well, yeah, that's unfortunate, but well, you know, whenever it's trying to be a little bit faster paced game, hitting that 1 and then like you have a really slow attack till the next 1 potentially, you'll just die even if you're putting everything in a strength build. It's just silly. Okay, one of the nodes is messed up. I'm gonna rename this. Cursor damage 1. That's not the issue though. I don't remember what it was. Node sprite. Line 738. Display screen. That doesn't tell us too much. What you can do is run it in debug mode. Then whenever it crashes, you can see where it's at. Not only that, is you can look into that one step event, or that one event, whatever it is, and take a look at other variables and stuff. So it crashed here. Actually, it didn't crash here, excuse me. It did a breakpoint. I think I know what the issue is. Let me get rid of this. Now running debug. I think it's because in our grid that we've saved, we were using both the attack and strength, and now we're only using one, so it's throwing everything off. It could be that, may not be, I don't know. New game, let's find out. Pow. Let's go ahead and die. Go home. Nope, looks like everything is going pretty smooth. That was the issue. Cool. We did it. Okay. We didn't actually update the stat legend though. Let's calm down. I thought we did, that we did not. That we actually just we did one thing on the stat legend. I thought we did a little bit more. That's on me. But we will though. Continue. To curse the damage. It's great. Max HP. I think we should have one for attack speed. We should have one for crit chance, crit damage. Health regen if we got it. Whenever we put that in. Alright, let's go big mode here. So back to it. Stats legend, thank you. Here's the stats array. What else do we want to show? What we want to show attack speed. There it is. We want to show crit chance. Darn it. Crit damage. Ooh, we do have one for HP regen. Maybe we should put that up here. Hopefully that's not broken. And it should just work. That HP regen may not work though. And it may show incorrect stuff. But we're gonna find out. Okay. 0 HP regen, correct. Attack speed is 2, but what does that mean? We can assume 21%. I don't like that though. Crit chance. How much time do we have? I think we can just leave it as is. It won't take too long, I guess. Let me remove the percentage name. I don't have that script yet, but that's easy. That's light work. General use, text, create script, right? We're going to bring in text. I think it's just simply trim. Let me check it. This function returns a new string while leading and trailing white space characters removed. What the fuck? So it should just be an object I. What is this? Love. Both ends of the string. What the fuck? That's not what we want. I woke up hella early today. There was some thunder, some lightning. I think it was trim. I think that the manual isn't giving us justice because there was trim, and then there's trim at the beginning and trim at the end. So why would that one count as both of those as well? Doesn't make any sense. We could do a... Let's try trim first. It'll simply be return text. Now the substring that we don't want is going to be percentage. let's just do this as well. Maybe a little bit easier. For, what the fuck? For is equal to text after this. Right. It doesn't have those. It does add a space. Let's do string replace. Substring is this one. Replace it with this, which is nothing. Okay. Pretty good. Let's do this. So now if there's a space, it'll remove the space. And if there is just this, it'll also remove it. So in our case, it's this one. Yeah. Oh, actually. I'll do final text. There we go. Oh my lord, I'm not even doing it. Bam, bam. There we go. Nice. Now for the value though, instead of being all complex, here, let me get rid of these. I needed all those open for previous tasks, but now here this has value. String, we want to say yeah. That's funny. It's exactly how I did the other one. Here's what I'll do. We'll do in stat suffix equal to nothing. Stat suffix will be equal to percentage if this contains count I think count will be fine. We're looking for percentage is greater than 0. Stat suffix bam. Shit. What is spelled it correctly. Let's look it up real quick. Variables, globals, name, stats text string array, HP, blah, 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 percentage, PAR, CNT, AGE, yeah. What the fuck? Iron string count, why are you a bitch? In all the other strings, you do your substring after your string there, bud. Game maker. There we are. So let me make it a little bit more official there. I do the what this is because it's a debug. Helps me kind of identify it without having to do feather. I hate feather. GameMaker's IDE kind of hover, you know, can see what's what. I do not like it sim-I-am. What else we got? The other one is HP node region. We can add that node, no problem. first thing, I gotta come over here. We already have the stat, so it's easy peasy. Just gotta find the nodes database. I kinda know where it's at. I kinda don't. Yeah, right here. Utility. Okay. It's not really utility, it's more like health. More enemies. What the fuck? Just copy that one. Health, and we'll do HP. HP, region 1. Constant heal. Blink. Cost. Big boy cost. How many can you get? 8 of them. Plus 1 HP every second. Where is it located? I think you need the health one first. The health one will then unlock this. HP, not PHP, HP region. I'll make that in a bit. Where is it? So 0, -1, so we're gonna go 0, -2. Hopefully there's not one already like that. We're talking HP region 1. That's the stat that we're affecting and how much we've given it. Where is it in our little thingy here? HP, so it goes cursor damage, health, enemies, cursor damage, health, cluster. Then we're gonna do this one, and bam. 1. I need the ones because there might be another one later on that's even stronger than this one, and it's a separate node altogether. So it could be like still HP regen, but that's the second one, you know what I mean? Not too sure. These ones are definitely not going to have more. That should be updated. Am I missing? Oh. There you go. Yeah. So we're gonna need this icon. Item node, we'll just do that one. There you are. And you're good to go, but what you need to do is delete your save data because it's a grid. Eventually, you could make it aware if this was like an official already released, you can update it by doing some extra code, seeing if it's already in there. If it's not, then go ahead and add it as a default metric. Refresh your grid, whatever the case, yada yada yada. New game, we'll go with the green boy. Terminate, go home, give us some shmoney, bam, and now it should be right above this. But there we are. HP regen, constant healing. Bam, now we got 1. Bam, 2 HP regen. I don't need any more. Suffice to say. Let's see though. I think it's working correctly. No, it's not working correctly. Okay, I'll go with strength. Not stuff before reading. So whenever we're trying to do damage or whenever we're getting hit by him? That's funny. I'm actually going to clip that. How do I clip that? Oh. Now I can't see the messages. What the hell? Can I see those? No. I must be using YouTube wrong. Just the whole live thing, because it's disgusting. Look at this. Oh, shit. Welcome to live chat. Remember to guard your privacy. There's no, like, close button. Like, I understand button. Can't swipe it away. Yeah, even if you message, it doesn't go away. Piece of shit. Step event for the player's object. So weapon step, line 36. Calculate player's damage, line 29. There's a bleed stack, and the bleed stack is probably the one that needs the attack and strength. Yep. Yep. Alright, so object player's weapon, step line 36. Get the player's minimum damage. Okay. That's how I was doing it before. It's old. We don't do that anymore. In fact, don't even look at me. Let's get rid of it. I'm going to delete it there. Yes, sir. Delete it here. And let's find it if we're using it anywhere else. We sure are, but only here. We'll go with that. Back over here with this enemy ID. Let's do CR, get player property. Stat property dot cursor damage. You know, I don't like that. I don't like that sort of thing. Do I have a max? Sure don't. CR, get player, property, we'll do it again. Stat property, cursor damage. I think there might be a better way. We could do this. We're only using this in one location, correct? Yes. Was it a crit? Enemy ID. I want final damage in here. We haven't been checking if it's a crit or not and then doing the stack. We've just kind of been always doing it. It's already set up for it. It could easily do that. I don't even remember what the hell we were doing here. HP node. Right, we fixed the issue. There was a bug. What the hell? Now the problem here is that we're regenning, which is fantastic. The regen could use some work. One, I don't like that it shows. It could be cool if like the stack, if the crit, I mean, bro. It could be cool if the bleeds have a stack amount. You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. I'd rather not leave in such a horrible state here. The HP regen looks terrible, and the poison doesn't look that great. Alright, so this is in, this is in. We're going to say update poison to be percent of your cursor damage over what, 4 seconds? Can stack up to, I don't know, 4 times. Refreshing. Lead timer. On stack. Gain. Hit. Poison damage is affected by crit damage and only gets applied if crit. Now this is a really cool class only ability. I think I want to update the other twos. Right now the other twos is basically one extra node. Yeah, so update the other classes to be more unique rather than being simply a +1 to a existing node. be able to restart game to reselect a class the player wants. We'll do continue. New game. Update HP region to not display numbers and gain regen amount immediately same frame as the HP lost from level damage. So it doesn't show loss plus gain every frame. That'll be number 1 tomorrow. It's coming together though. Instead of placeholder as well, go home. Instead of placeholder, let's name it Radiant Click, and then I'll skedaddle. I'll skedoodle here. Let me see. I'll be in display, main menu, letter by letter, let's go. Instead of placeholder, we're going to say Radiant Click. Let's go. It could look cooler if all of these were capital. Cool beans. All right, that'll do it for today. I appreciate you guys coming in. Don't forget to save your work. That's about it. Yeah, I got some, got a little bit done. Not too bad. Made it a little bit worse looking, to be honest. But overall, it's coming together. I appreciate you guys. Take care.